At what age in life did you know what you wanted to do when you were older? Or are you still unsure? Or did life's events and life's circumstances take you off track and you never really found your way back? Well, I'm here to tell you it doesn't matter if you're in your 20s, your 40s, your 60s, or even your 80s. It's never too late to level up.
What I told you, be your own boss, love yourself, get up and dance, level up.
PSG is leveling up and at a record pace by playing the hero. It's got people all over the world asking, just who is this guy?
I don't know who this guy is, but he's outskilling all these players. And here he is taking out a beef of the level 1 or 2 from Clan Ragnarok.
Yeah, he's good. He looks like an NPC, but he's running around leveling up crazy fast by being the freaking good guy.
Hi everyone, and I hope you've all had a wonderful festive period. And I know if you're following everything that we are doing here at the Drake Michigan platform, then we're all going to have an absolutely fabulous year ahead. And we're all going to level up to wherever it is we want to be in our lives together. In last week's episode, we looked to eliminate the negativity of your past and lay the foundations for you to build the future that you truly do deserve. This series is released on a weekly to fortnightly basis, and it's to get as much information as we can out there for you. But you should set your own pace of learning. There's a lot of information to take in and to implement into your life, and it's important you feel comfortable at all times. With that being said, the more people that we can reach and that know about what we're trying to do here on the Drake Michigan platform is a massive step in my own personal goals and plans that I have set for myself. So if you can possibly tell and share the platform with as many people as you know, then that would be wonderful. And also, don't just tell people. Take advantage and sign up to the affiliate program that's on our website. That way, you could be making money while also helping people in their lives. In this week's episode, I want to share with you the blueprint and its importance of setting goals and plans. While living in the present is of the uppermost importance, we also need to give our lives a purpose and a path to follow and head towards. And defining your goals is a crucial step in personal and professional development. Clearly articulated goals provide direction, motivation, and a framework for decision making. So whether you're setting short-term objectives or outlining long-term aspirations, a well-defined goal-setting process can significantly contribute to your success. So with that being said, here's a guide on how to define your goals effectively. I would like you to consider what matters most to you in your life. I'd like you to reflect on your values, your passions, and also your priorities. Your goals should align with these fundamental aspects of who you are. That way it ensures they are personally meaningful. I'd like you to differentiate between short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals are typically achievable in the near future, while long-term goals may span several months or even years. And having the mix of both provides a balanced approach to goal setting. Make sure and utilise the SMART criteria. And if you're unsure what that is, it's to make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework enhances the clarity and the feasibility of your goals, making them more actionable. For example, instead of a vague goal like I want to lose weight, a SMART goal might be lose 10 pounds in the next 2 months through a combination of regular exercise and a balanced diet. You should also organise your goals into different categories, such as career, health, relationships, personal development, and leisure. This kind of characterisation can help you ensure a well-rounded approach to all of your aspirations. Also, look to prioritise your goals based on their significance and the impact they will have on your life. This can help you focus your energy and your resources on the goals that matter the most. If you have ambitious, long-term goals, see if you can break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This makes your goals more achievable and allows you to celebrate the small successes along the way. Learn to understand the deeper motivations behind your goals. Knowing why a particular goal is important to you can provide additional motivation during challenging times, and it can help you stay committed to the process. Imagine yourself achieving your goals. Visualization can be a powerful technique to reinforce your commitment and create a mental image of success. And this can enhance your belief in the attainability of your goals. Also, look to discuss your goals with mentors, friends, or family members. This third-party perspective can provide valuable insights, and they may offer support or guidance that yet you have not considered. And remember, goals are not set in stone. Regularly review your progress, celebrate achievements, and be willing to adjust your goals if circumstances or priorities change. Put your goals down in writing. The act of writing down your goals makes them more tangible, and it reinforces your commitment. Consider creating a vision board or keeping a journal to document your goals and your progress. And while it's essential to set specific goals, always be open to adapting them if needed. Remember, life is dynamic, and your goals may need to evolve in response to changing circumstances or even new opportunities. Remember, goal setting is a process. As you make progress and encounter new experiences, your goals may evolve. So, try to be flexible, but stay focused and celebrate both the journey and the achievements along the way. So, let's dive in to this week's top 3 tips to add to your ever-growing, life-changing Level Up collection. Tip 1 is a health tip, and it's all about liver cleanse. More and more people these days are suffering from a condition known as fatty liver, and this can have all kinds of side effects that you may not even realise. Due to suffering from fatty liver myself, I researched and came across this concoction and this method by the wonderful Dr. Eric Berg, and I would definitely recommend checking out his channel and checking out his work for all other types of elements and conditions. I personally found the results unbelievable. Whenever I follow it properly and incorporate a healthy eating pattern or a few days of fasting, I can not only feel the results, but I can physically see them. My stomach becomes flatter and less bloated, and I feel more energetic. And so, anytime I hear someone talking about fatty liver, I instantly point them to this recipe. And what's more, it's cheap, easy, and it also tastes okay. And on top of that, I've also added a few little secret ingredients of my own, just so I can get other benefits at the same time. So here are the ingredients. I usually start with about 1/4 cup of water and about 10 to 15 blueberries. They can be fresh or frozen, it doesn't matter. I then take a handful of frozen kale. I buy it fresh and place it in the freezer the night before. That way it makes it easier to handle and it mixes up better. I then take 1/4 cup of kefir or kefir yogurt, which is a really good gut biotic yogurt. I then blend this all up and drink it down every morning for about 7 days running. And as a little extra, what I also like to do is add a squirt or a spoonful of natural honey and a small amount of cayenne pepper, or as much as you can handle, as it can be quite strong. This is excellent for the bloodstream, and these ingredients are readily available, and I will put the list in the description below this video. So let's get into tip 2. I know it might sound a little serious, but life is serious. Remember, no one's getting out of this alive. And when you're in hospital near the end of your life, doctors normally come out to your family members and they say, "This is serious." In business, they say, "This is serious business." So let's treat our life just like a business and let's get serious. If you were told today that you only had 12 months to live, after the initial shock, what would you do? Are you still going to go to that same job and that workplace? Are you still spending time with the same people? Are you going to still go to the same places? What if you were also given a blank check so that you could do anything you want over the next 12 months? You can do whatever you want, go wherever you want, see whoever you want, become whatever you want, do anything you want. Would this new list be anything like your current life? You see, this is more like your real list. This is more like your real goals and the list and the plans that you should really have. The only difference is that you've now been forced into a corner. Most people think they have forever, and they let the small stuff get in way of reaching the big goals and the big plans. But as far as we know, this is not a rerun. This is not a dress rehearsal. Not in this body and lifetime at least. So we don't want to be waiting around. We need to do it now. Do it now, do it now, do it now. And here's the third top tip this week. In last week's episode, we talked all about making your dream list and then breaking it down so we could find out what you really wanted. We also discussed visualization and seeing ourselves already achieving our dreams. So now what we need to do is place a roadmap in front of us with our goals and our plans on how we get there. Now don't worry if you suddenly had a wave of panic or fear, of thoughts of, how am I ever going to get to where I want to be? Remember, you don't have to complete an around the world trip on day one. But you do have to prepare. You have to prepare the route, explore the difficulties, relish in the thoughts of what is to come, arrange things that you'll be leaving behind or that you'll be taking with you. We'll need to be getting our personal, professional and financial affairs in order, packing our suitcases, and we want to enjoy the journey, not just reach the destination. Far too many times in life, we just want and chase what has not even yet been created. So before we do anything, first we need to put energy into the creation, and then we need to attract it to us by being in that correct vibration and frequency for it to come to us. Remember, like attracts like, and then it has no choice but to appear in our lives. So with this in mind, I would like you to start selecting things from your dream list that you have been meditating and visualizing upon. And then draw yourself or write down the starting point of where you are now in your life. And then also a finish line, an end result. And I'd like you to set a date that is realistic to achieve your goals. So, for this example, let's take a holiday for instance. You may have not been on holiday for many years, and your dream is to go to Disneyland, Florida, or the Bahamas. By setting this finishing line realistic date, we have now something to head towards. We have now set an intention. In the upcoming episodes, we'll be delving deep into vision boards and the vision video. But for now, what you can do is go out and visit several travel agents. You can look online, but by creating the energy and the feelings of actually getting up and moving and going out to these travel agent shops, you're actually moving the energy towards what you want to create. When at the travel agents, select several of the magazines of the destinations of where you want to go. But don't just stop there. Spend time speaking with people who work there. Ask them if they've been to these destinations that you want to go to. Ask them if they have been there, what it was like, what did they do, what would they recommend, which airline did they take, how long did the journey take. Ask them as much information as you can, so now you are filled with all this new information and knowledge that you can visualize upon later. And once back at home, cut out several of the pictures, place them on the fridge, on a bedside table, in your wallet or purse. Look and touch them daily. Visualize on the pictures and see yourself at the destination. Feel the warmth of the sun on your back. See yourself swimming in the sea, or clicking into the ride as you go up on a roller coaster. See yourself with the children or your friends, buying an ice cream, enjoying a show. Everything that you know about the place where you want to go, start to visualize upon it. Also, in the meantime, create a holiday savings pot. It doesn't matter if it's £1 a week or £50 a week. It's a start. And what it is, it's giving motivation and energy in the direction of your dreams. Also, how do you want to look when you're on that holiday? What weight would you like to be? What clothes would you like to wear? One weekend when out shopping, treat yourself to a little something to remind you and to give energy towards the holiday. It could be a new bathing suit or a set of sunglasses. But again, have them in a place where you say, that is from a holiday to the Bahamas or to Disneyland, Florida. Talk about your dream holiday regular with family, friends, work colleagues. Make it known this is on your wish list. This is what you're working towards, and this is the date that you want to do it by. By doing all these little steps, you are creating more and more energy. You are filling the subconscious mind with what you want to bring into your life. And on top of this, introduce affirmations that incorporate your dream holiday. Like, I am travelling to Disneyland, Florida. I am travelling to the Bahamas before the set date. And I am opening doors of opportunity that allow me to go on this dream vacation. Watch YouTube videos on your dream location. Make a daily plan of what you're going to do while you're there, so that you don't waste a single moment of that special memory that you're looking to create. These examples are just some of the level of detail that we should be looking to do and bring into our daily lives in all areas, for all of our goals and for all of our plans. That is, if we want to make our list a reality. Because remember, where focus goes, energy flows. Until next time, keep pushing forward and let's level up.